Okay, 26-31A. This one covers payback method, accounting rate of return, net present value, and internal rate of return, which we're not doing. So I also scratched out number 4. Now, I had already worked this out. Somebody called me, shut the video off. I kept working. I didn't realize that it had stopped recording. So I'm going to just go over what we did for Plan A, or what I did, and then I'll work out the Plan B as well. All right, so Hill Company operates a chain of sandwich shops. The company is considering 2 possible expansion plans. Plan A would open 8 smaller shops at a cost of $8,700,000. Expected annual net cash inflows are $1,550,000 for 10 years, with 0 residual value at the end of 10 years. All right, so we're going to do the stuff for just that one. All right, so the first thing they want us to calculate is payback. All right, payback is just your investment divided by the annual cash flows. Because they're equal annual cash flows, that's all you have to do. So the $8,700,000 divided by the $1,550,000 has a payback of 5.6 years, which is good because it's less than the 10-year life. Okay. The next thing we have to do is calculate the accounting rate of return. All right, this is the average annual operating income divided by the average investment. Okay, and we're gonna have to calculate those things out. The average investment's pretty easy. It's just the cost plus the residual or the salvage value divided by 2. All right, this one has 0 salvage, so it's just gonna be the cost divided by 2. Operating income is a little different, all right, or a little more difficult. Operating income is a different number than cash flow. It's your cash flows minus depreciation. All right, so we've got our total cash flows, which are the annual of $1,550,000 times the 10 years. So we have total cash flow of $15,550,000. Then total depreciation over the life would be the investment of $8,700,000. Remember, it has 0 salvage. So you subtract that out. Your total operating income over 10 years is $6.8 million. Divide it by the 10 years, and the average annual operating income is $680,000. All right, so then you can do your accounting rate of return, which is the $680,000 divided by the average investment, and you get 15.6%. Okay, which is good because it's higher than their desired of 10%. All right, net present value is the next thing we need to calculate. So net present value is the present value of the annual cash flows. It's the same amount every year for 10 years. So you're going to use table 2, which is the present value of an annuity of $1. You're going to use N equals 10 for 10 periods, and I is the 10%. I'm sorry. I is the 10% required return. Okay, I'm double checking my number. Yes. All right. So the annual cash flows times this number. So we have a total present value of $9,524,000 minus the initial cost, and our net present value is $824,750, which is good because it's greater than 0. All right. The profitability index is your total present value, which is the $9,500,000 divided by the investment at 8.7. So it has a profitability index of 1.09. So this one is a good investment because all the figures are higher than what they need to be.